Hello everyone, this is Kevin, and this video I'm going to talk about how to prevent some of your unnecessary crashes when you first got your helicopter. Now, starting off, some of you might be wondering what these struts I put on the landing skids are. These are actually my homemade anti-crash kits. I found out that the helicopter, when crashing, the helicopter skids does a really good job of preventing the helicopter from toppling over to the front, and the support in the back here does a really good job of preventing it from toppling over to the rear. Same thing goes for the belt CP. Now, but when you crash the helicopter in sideways, the helicopter tends to flip over on its side and hit the. So, what I did was I taped two pieces of wood together and just simply taped them onto the helicopter. As you can see, it's really crude, but it works very well in helping the preventing the helicopter from toppling over side to the side when crashing. So it might save you some money from buying the real anti-crash kits from online or local hobby stores from about $10 or cheaper. Now, this actually makes your helicopter looks a bit nicer, cleaner than the anti-crash kit, which is obviously telling people that you're new and inexperienced in helicopter flying. Now, another thing to watch out for is don't hit the blades on the ground first, because it will bend the feathering shaft and it will break the servos or both together. The feathering shaft itself is actually a pain to fix because it's steel, it's stainless steel, it's one-piece steel, and it's really hard to bend back if you bend it. But the servos are actually a bit more easier to fix on the first, second, third crash, but after that the servo just becomes so fragile that by just simply touching the blades you'll break it. And just get new servos if you crash it too many times. Now, another thing to watch out for is that fly these helicopters, the 6-channel ones, in open outdoor environments. Do not try to fly them indoors. All my crashes on the first Honeybee CT here in the box has spare parts here are because I try to fly it indoors, and I don't have the room nor the time to recover properly when it's going to crash. So I just hit the floors, hit the ceiling, hit the walls, and damage the walls because of the blades and all that. So just don't fly these things indoors. Bad idea, very bad idea. Another thing to watch out for is that to have some experience when moving on to these 6-channel helicopters. Do not do like what I did, as moving directly from 3 channels, such as the Eagle Jet here, to a 6-channel helicopter, which has a Honeybee CT and a Bell CP. Bad idea. As you can see, these 3-channel coaxial helicopters don't give you any sort of experience on 6-channel helicopter flying, so just they are too stable and they don't have aileron or sideways movements at all. Now, I suggest you move on to a 4-channel fixed pitch or a coaxial helicopter first before you moving on to any sort of 6-channel helicopter, like the Bell CP V2 here from Esky. Also, another thing to really watch out for is on the control transmitters on a 6-channel helicopter. This one is for the Esky Honeybee CT, and this one is for the Belt CP. One thing to watch out for is the idle up switch. Do not make sure the idle up is off on normal flight when you first take off or landed or trying to fly it, because the idle up switch makes the helicopter go crazy, do crazy things, and there's no such thing as engine shut off when the idle up is on. So just make sure it's off always if you're a beginner. Now, keep these in mind, and hopefully you don't crash, because crashes are annoying and you might find yourself spending more time fixing these helicopters than flying them.